headlines first. MPP pledges to support, empower youths while protecting the future. Setting up of Sioux camps in Ziliarong areas, an attempt to create tension between Nagas and Kukis, alleges President of GUC Manipur, Maibon Phaumei. Threats businesses hit hard by Thangal Market, Khuyathong Road construction delay. And delay in publishing NEET merit list for Manipur caused by technical issue. Merit list will be out soon, says Health Director Dr. Chambo Konmei. Hello, very good afternoon, and you're watching ISTV English News. I'm Priyalakshmi Langpoklakpam. Now the news in detail. President of Manipur People's Party, Soren Sangbam Brojen, highlighted MPP's firm commitment to nurturing and empower the youths while protecting the future of the state. Speaking further to media persons at a press meet held at their office, Soren Sangbam Brojen informed that MPP is now disclosing its stance regarding the people of Manipur. He said MPP will continue to work as per the sentiments of the people and will never betray the trust of the masses. He also said MPP will never allow Manipur to be the dumping site for illegal immigrants. Responding to media persons regarding the upcoming 2027 election, he said MPP has been making efforts to field at least 40 candidates in the upcoming election and assured there will be no corruption when it comes to issue of ticket by the party. He urged the people to trust MPP while highlighting the vision of the party to support the youths.
State to problem with the state government to the resident party government the state concern erga to matamsana ko tackle to ne khalle ko masi the resident kandana national party ko maki influence le yatra kandana hona ba aran ma pawm sa tu resident party na pa the center de phalla ro kare hajen bi yam kan bai da madumati leti state of sakthung gi tum pibam do tum pi gane resident party para ga da lai bilang state resident party sarkar amne go yam adum line of Soto name Pani, hiding either. Crisis is the Lucilla, Koi Manipur, Haidoga, the Haya, Yam later, Madame de Manipur, Yogi, Yo Makan lady, Manipur, Mase, indirect Lucilla, Iraq, Lucilla dream. Manipur, Kanbasi, Manipur, Lambe, state government, Kanu, Honaga, Nedo, Moin Kandam, Jaza, my missing Masaki, Tungi, future, Samzo Mayama, Tola Land Tangara, as Yamulana Sasamulo, Hato Gani, community solution gave me tourists. My tay was a single have any more tourists. MPP na Sakti level 2000 Sakti level Naha Sopier, Tungi Yumbi with Naham to Sopier, more shock and Ahoy Dum Toy Tadonator. I get Zati, Gilebukado, Zati, Kalhundra, Zati, Yumbi, or now Isha no man, Lucy, local young lady. Moidam took a margin, Danny Moikani.
President of Manipur People's Party, Soren Sangbam Brojen, also assured that MPP will be extending all possible help to keen of those who have been killed in the conflict and the IDPs living in relief camps.
Election 2027 30 plus kan of Honagani Aduga Tikesu tested tabu biro either new press lebaki kanba either yam fresh over lebaki kanba lebaku tamoisang nungsiba sing the magi track record yang ko tickets pigane akoi hana tested hai tare ka ni kana ba tester ka to piro ticket Delhi the pama me am duna high command aduga MPP go ndi Manipur miyam aduga koi CS le ba meira ba bi ma me am hangdrum ne koi sarkar le akoi hojik Iran kina sahi ni helaba Iran ngan soliba adagi mayum thadok le ba lanjen riba in matching akoi ki MPP ki magiri salaga akoi angama mateng pangba horgani loinana lanjen maru morkanda illegal immigrant sing takthong na bohona bada thengnari ba lan mokona indigenous maiti de sathriba genocide campaign sing mayok the defend on hona bada legidra ba i china sing gi imung manung sing de chalaga MPP na khoi angam ba mate MPP ki mate MPP ki side gi khoi imung manung da khoi mateng pangba haurgani loinana 2027 da laktru ba assembly elections da MPP ki candidate khuding makta Manipur miyam na support to biu Manipur miyam ji MPP ki high command ni aduga Manipur ki miyam gi apamba Kudam Miam Tanar Kanta MPP nam Indian nam si kan na bu khona bu da so bu thogdang do pina biu na MPP prestel mo na niam dagi mangol sibar ni chri.
President of the Ziliangrong United Committee Manipur GUCM Maibon Phawmwe stated that establishing shoe camps in Ziliangrong areas is a deliberate attempt by the Indian government to disrupt peace and incite conflict between the Kukis and Nagas in Manipur. Addressing media persons at Namdulong, Maibon Phawmwe said that while reducing the number of Sioux camps from 14 to 7 under the agreement between Kuki Sioux groups with Indian government may seem positive, it is unacceptable that new Sioux camps are being established in Ziliangrong areas. He added that although the presence of Chin Kuki Sioux militant groups in these areas is relatively recent, they have already begun encroaching upon and claiming Ziliangrong lanes by renaming places such as German Road and Tiger Road. He lamented that both the Indian and Manipur governments remain silent spectators to these actions. He further warned that to prevent any untoward incident, the Sioux camps must be relocated to areas such as Churachandpur, Ferzol or Technopol. He said the establishment of new Sioux camps is not acceptable and that Nungba, Tamenglong district foothill areas also belongs to Ziliangrong. He stated that the Kukis must refrain from acting or making demands as they please if they wish to live in peace and harmony. Meanwhile, amid the ongoing ban in the Naga areas, the Kukis have appealed to the United Naga Council to call it off. However, since the UNC is not under Kuki authority, the Ziliangrong United Committee Manipur has extended its full support to the ban, he added.
The Sena Manipur in a type of Palmagadi, Aduga, Solution Palmagadi, Government of India now Jikshu KMC, Faijon district, Swasampur district, Inopanda, Tambu, Naina, appeal to the General United Committee Sati, appeal to Chin Cookie Jogi, and appeal to Nimbomalay, Nakoine, Inga Tamalay, Garagadi, Masi, no, a 2 Matam Handopa Sunguni, and the KMC Tamdavia, they have to pressure to we are in a Kali, Chin Cookie Jona, United Naga Council, Magoin advice to it. Masi Hariba, Full Hills Naga Coordinating Committee, na ban indefinite ban to Ibudo, Mado. Temjin Biu, Tohan Biganu, Hanamo statement about Tokyo. Adoidi, Mukoina, UNC the advice of him talk to Wanida. Mamu Kanano. UNC Sibo, Magi, Makada, Labum, Namoina, advice to Dulandra. Aduna Tapodi, Mokoi, Punamoxi, Government of Indiana, Mokoida, Proxy Wagi, the water, Insimudum, Maduki Taunale, Vidugi, the Heidi, when you have put low Javoka, Madum, Wata, Punamoxi, a 2 Matamda, Topio. Ziliangrong United Committee Manipur Khak Natana Full Hills da Tariba Kanglup Naga Nataba Nam Nataba Purap Asida Hariba Kangpokpi district habisi Naga na Moy Kokigi Lamnate Koki na Chumnagi Kundarak Puani Adu Mukwe Lamnate Mukwe Lamnina claim to Riva Punama Asa Masi Kwe Atuantamda Koki Jona claim to Tokadavani Ladiva Koki Kunching Miamsu Aikoi Masida Aikoi Angumta Nabamunda Atu Agadi Madu Apabati to Oi Apabu Oiro a General United Committee President Namasi I up into Jerry.
Under the Smart City project, it has been 2 years that the construction of Thangal Market to Khuyathong Road is being carried out and there has been delay in completion of the project. The local trade and businesses have been hit hard by the delay in construction and the traders are now left with no option but to change their profession. In 2023, post Ningol Chakoba under the Smart City project, the construction of the road began featuring pedestrian-friendly, smart parking and waste management. However, with the project unable to complete on time, shops and vendors situated on both sides of the road have been forced to operate in uncertain conditions. Many have incurred substantial losses. Shopkeepers to ISTV. Speaking to ISTV News, the traders and shopkeepers told that they welcome the developmental move of the government which aim at keeping the Imphal city thriving, eco-friendly and equitable one. However, the prolonged blocking of entry to the road for the construction has reduced their number of customers. Facing substantial losses in their businesses, the shops are likely to get shut and the staffs might lose their employment. They also lamented over the slow progress of the construction.
Yamaga Tata Sude. Our Shiva Sapana, me Jangande, Karamba style Gilumbi Semano, see the Uchi together with the Hena, Fajana Semiti. Yam Tina Why, I was stop singing to Lopiva Sugamde. I'm Tina Wabi when I was Dukan Pambiodo. Barahun Basugamde, I get stopped the Kunmatoine. Mayam get to Lopka Karamai Pidorno, Sarkana Kadi Kale, I was you Gantade. Lucien Baby the Kada Lucille, Karamano Hydro Shi Mondona, Isana doing Miro, Lomizi Kadai Baulode. Tiga dana karamai karitore, adusu karamata yang bidre, lambi diwosimai kuina tingega, ahoy karban mayam si ahoy karamai hingo ay bano, sina ahoy sarkar da apil dorsi. Gari ting mai wedi ahoy Manipur ki chana binatte, gari chang de wedi poschimi karamai lei doreno, karamai hingo reno, khong na karamai lakto reno, mutia bhara si sidi ki katno mat thangat paranda rupa kuntra ni fu yang kaya jele, ado karamai ahoy karban famu ay bano, si karamba style ki sarkar na ahoy gyan tadre, ado karamba sarkar da hai si gadu zukhang de, wadi luba di sini, karbar di am tina sokre, ahoy di ki lore ka mina podi on bane ko ahoy di agency house ne, atori wasi tino ay te mane hoy na, pen de ay bado.
Lambi je muk thugai ga muk themba gi posi kai no sine ko na khangani na hana semba do ajana mong ta na semba gi posi sai da ubo leite adum ngale muk thugai ga ni ngale muk semba ni ngale yadre hai ni mapam do mu amuk thugai ga ni smai tawle sigi je chai ani maya di sujalam do male
mahana su su khara fare semba di loi khara semba khara wali ko semba di loi ne do khara leirega adu muk lakane to hana gi chap mana ba oi deba khitang nuai ta ba huju de leire lebes leini khara si loirega amuk lakane customer khara thuna to rase nuai gani do government do samai haraga khara thuna to bas nuai gani
business is down ho rahe Manipur de business down ho rahe ko kariya de lambi su yaad re customer su lagtre kariya de lambi yaad ab customer lagta bane kariya de government ki development ki damda khuswa highway yaad de customer lagpa gi di Manipur di amal ye na chane bi yaad ab khong na lagpa yaad ab gari le chang de di customer do lagta bane.
State Health Society, National Health Mission Manipur and Directorate of Health Services Manipur jointly organized Stop Diarrhea Campaign 2025 at Imphal Hotel. Steps of making ORS were demonstrated and children were given the ORS solution during the program. Speaking to media persons, Health Director Dr. Chambo Gonmei told that diarrhea is common among children in monsoon season and conveyed the importance of parents to be aware of preventing and treating diarrhea in children. He also highlighted the need of mothers to exclusive breastfeed their newborn babies for the babies to recover from diarrhea.
Chava thakpagi sira akhoi pizza drink ngai siru akhoi khud se phajana harm ngadawa aduna any kind of infection se changbam tam sida ase waterborne diseases foodborne diseases habse asidigi angang sing se diarrhea tawraga mohai punsi chakhiba yam leibne aduna yab makhai di akhoi care lobi se lu na na leiba habse yam dakar we Jinjak piba habisisu yam clean wena tawraga akhena pibzaba habisi adu weredi akhena asige mortality rate se natraga death rate se yamna hanthagani aduga angang sing se healthy wena legni habise tamani.
On the other hand, Health Director Dr. Chambo Gonmei clarified that there has been delay in publishing the NEET merit list for Manipur. However, efforts are on to solve the issue so that the list can be released at the earliest.
NEET creation DIT ka aduda thabak toribas SIO NIC moi si myam singsina mohoina tawraga tawbni aduna certain issues that will be solved within a week. Aduna asigi the ate dasu thokri busu state ate dasu leribni adubu asise akhoi dedi leirabne list se dum leirabne duna approval loader di ya dabiki akhoi na approval do lower ga release.
In operations conducted in two different places, security forces recovered huge quantity of arms and ammunitions. As per information received from Manipur Police Control Room, security forces carried out such operation at Tingkhai Kulen village under New Kaithil Manbi Police Station and general area of Mauhing village and Changobung village in Kangpopi district. One Insas rifle with magazine, one 303 rifles, one local-made Lathot 1.32 pistol with magazine, four local-made bolt-action rifles, two cannon pumpies, one M16 rifle, one MA1 assault rifle, one sniper rifle, one bore pistol, seven single-barrel rifles, four bolt-action rifles, six spool MAC rifles, two improvised mortars and four tube launchers were the arms seized during the operations. Moreover, 5303 ammunitions, 2 Lathot cells, 10 number of 12 mm rounds ball action, 2 Pumpy cell, 1 round of 84 mm RLHE, 61 number of 7.62 mm AK blank round, 7 single barrel blank rounds, 23 number of 7.62 mm SLR blank rounds. 4 grenades were also reportedly recovered by the team of security forces. Around 70-80 pari of paddy fields at Khawpot Sangbam, Upokpi and Topokpi in Bishnupur district have been submerged in water, unable to grow any crops while leaving the farmers in distress. The distressed farmers have sought immediate attention of the authority concerned and the relevant department to look into the matter. The inability to grow crops on their fields has been devastating for farmers, threatening their livelihoods and food security. The farmers highlighted that the narrowing of the Putro Canal has become difficult for the farmers to drain out the excess water from the field. A farmer named Potsangbam Manglim Meitei shared the challenges and suffering faced by the farmers of the region.
Lakon sing asigi sinanaw sing lawmi sing mamang do sulakong sing hida kaptara tiang na buhona basu akoi pali lapu sing asigi ningai sing dana ba thokpadagi akoi ma chen marakta sigu manungai na da ba thokpadawi sarupudi yana na ba akoi na lairakpani adu kumsidi yam chauna mangan badagi miyam se haina ruba tawdaranga sing arang nong tang hangat ki bija khoi lakong tingmi thobasi miyam pun pangthung inaramani hadan hajaningi.
MLA Loken, along with officials concerned, visited and reviewed the Paubitek water supply scheme. The MLA directed the officials to connect pipes for new consumers. Staff of Bishnu Prakash R. Punglia Limited, who are engaged in the construction and maintenance of Paubitek water supply scheme, to accompanied the MLA during his visit. The staff shared the challenges faced by DAME in the slow progress of the work to the MLA. MLA Loken also instructed the staffs to maintain quality in the construction work and ensure that every resident have access to fresh water from Paubitek water supply scheme. As a part of intensified diarrhea control fortnight, the district-level launching program of Stop Diarrhea campaign under the theme Prevent Diarrhea, Take Care of Yourself, Use ORS and Maintain Cleanliness was organized by District Health Society, Noni at Community Health Center, Nungba in Noni District. The campaign was launched by Chief Medical Officer, Noni, Dr. Azin Maringmai, in presence of District Immunization Officer, Noni, Dr. Zendung Golmai, and Chairman Nungba Area Village Authority Association, Gaifun Kamai, as a special guest. Speaking at the event, the CMO thanked the staff of CHC Nungba in spite of many shortcomings in the medical infrastructure. He also lauded and appreciated the activities and service being taken up by the Ashas with a merged amount of honorarium and incentives. He assured to the Asas that maximum health will be extended for the smooth functioning and better coordination would be met. As part of the program, identity cards for the Ashas, digital weighing machine, mirrors and digital thermometer were also distributed to the Asas of Nungba blocks. Later, the CMO also inspected the undergoing construction site of Trauma Center and Blood Bank buildings cum Block Research Center adjacent to the CAC Nungba, and he requested the contractors to complete the works in a stipulated time to avail the necessity of the healthcare service in the remote of the district. The Lower Phaibung Chukremai Village Authority Council in a press statement declared the closure of the diversion road of National Highway number 1028 Tadubi Ukrul Road with effect from July 15, citing non-maintenance and safety concerns for all commuters. It also stated that NHIDCL construction project managers and the village authorities had earlier agreed to construct retaining walls to prevent landslides before the onset of the monsoon. However, the delay in execution allegedly led to the unfortunate landslide. Villagers also claimed they had asked NHIDCL to fetch masonry stone pebbles from the village river about 3 kilometers away to fill the new diversion road until the landslide was cleared. However, no action had been taken up so far. Villagers are demanding that the highway, which has been cut off for nearly 2 months, be cleared and that affected families be adequately compensated, or the diversion road be reinforced with stone pebbles until the new cutting edge is cleared. The Village Authority Council appealed to the construction company and the district administration to resolve the issue with the affected landowners and reopen the highway. Despite repeated requests to lay pebbles on the diversion road, the company and NHIDCL have allegedly ignored the pleas, rendering the road unmotorable during rain. Now some national news. Opposition MPs, including leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha Rahul Gandhi, staged a protest at the Makar Dwar of Parliament against the Election Commission's Special Intensive Review (SIR) exercise being conducted in Bihar. Holding placards and raising slogans, they demanded that the government clarify the intent and legality of the review. They also demanded the withdrawal of the Special Intensive Review. The opposition MPs from various political parties, including Congress, SP, RJD, TMC, DMK and others, took part in the protests. In international news, the death toll in the Bangladesh Air Force jet crash climbed to 27. 25 of the deceased being students, authorities announced on Tuesday, according to the Inter-Services Public Relations, the media division of the South Asian Nations Armed Forces. The Air Force's F-7BGI training aircraft took off at 1:06 p.m. local time on Monday and crashed into the Milestone School and College building in Dhaka's Uttara around 1:30 p.m. Addressing a press briefing on Tuesday morning, Sayyidur Rahman, Special Assistant to the Chief Advisor at the National Burn and Plastic Surgery Institute in Dhaka, confirmed the update of the casualties. He further stated that at least 78 people are receiving treatment at different hospitals and 5 are in critical condition. He added that the bodies of 20 people have been handed over to their relatives. A total of 171 were injured following the tragic incident, the ISPR had said on Monday. Well, before we end this bulletin, the headlines once again. MPP pledges to support, empower youths while protecting the future. Setting up OPSU camps in Jiliarong areas, an attempt to create tension between Nagas and Kukis, alleges President of ZUC Manipur, Maibont Phawmi. Threats businesses hit hard by Thangal Market, Kyathong Road construction delay. And delay in publishing NEET merit list for Manipur caused by technical issue. Merit list will be out soon, says Health Director Dr. Chambo Gonmi. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great afternoon.